Hello and what is going on today, guys? Tomcat here and welcome back to Forza Horizon 4 for a brand new episode of Stock vs. Tuned. This one is going to be a fun one and it's going to be one with a lot of heritage. So we are going to be running the brand new Ford GT in stock form against a stock and then tuned Ford GT40. Now, the Ford GT line, starting with the GT40 all the way up to the modern GT, of course, with the 05 GT there in the middle, and with the sort of strange concept car that was the GT90, which was a really cool car that I wish was a little bit more known and had a little bit more light in its day. But with a lineup like that, you can't help but want to drive each and every one of these cars. And I think one of my biggest automotive dreams would be to drive all of the Ford GT products on the same day, like drive a GT40 and then drive an 05 GT and then drive a brand new GT. I think that would be an absolutely incredible day. But let's get on to the actual video at hand and drive this one over to the highway, run it stock, and see what it'll do. It's really heavily turbocharged, and it feels that way. And what I mean by that is it's got a lot of turbo lag until you get above, like, 5,000 RPM. I mean, you'll see. I'll floor it in second gear at, like, 3,000, and you'll see what I mean. So, let's say 2,500 RPM. Floored. At, like, 5,500 RPM, it really wakes up. Let's actually look at that here. So, if I go down to, like... Well, it actually starts making boost right actually around 2,000, but it doesn't really wake up until about 4 or 5. That's kind of interesting and odd. As long as you keep the RPMs up, though, it will hold a slide. And actually, for a mid-engine car, it's really smooth sideways, and it's a really easy car to go sideways in and keep it sideways. Probably because it's got so much grip at the back. Although, you wouldn't know it if you floored it in first because it spins the tires like crazy, and that air brake looks damn good. But, with all of that being said, let's see what this thing will do. So, I'm going to launch, I think, in first gear. And... wow, the stock clutch actually slips if you try to do a boosted launch. Watch that. I'm trying to actually hold it in one spot, and the stock clutch is just telling me no. Right out the wheel spin. Already over 100, 110, 120, 130. It's a very fast car. 140, 150 into 6th, 160, 170. Oh my God, this is fast. Properly fast. 190. 190 through the trap. That's a very, 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 very fast car. Like, not a lot of stock cars run that fast. And to be honest, I know this is a fast car, but I was not expecting it to go anywhere near that fast through the speed trap. Not anywhere close. And that's a really good showing from the modern GT. Now, do I think the old GT40 is going to make that stock? Probably not. But tuned, that's all up in the air. So let's head back to the house, grab the old Ford GT40, and see what it'll run. This car is a legend. Listen to that. Ooh, the brakes. Ooh, come on, rotate. Please rotate. God. I mean, yeah, that new Ford GT with the twin turbo V6 is cool and all, but oh my God. A V8 with individual throttle bodies, that you can't really beat that, in my opinion. Really, anything with individual throttle bodies is pretty high up there in my book. Oh my God. I love this car. I absolutely love this car. Even dude, look at the interior. There's just something special about these cars. Oh, there always has been. So, without any further ado, let's see what it'll run. Not bad off the line. Long gearing, and there's, come on, 100 miles an hour. There's 120. It's fast. For how old it is, especially, it is very fast. There's 150. Let's go. Into fourth. Holy crap, 163.2. All right, so I think this car, with a few mild upgrades, has a very good chance of either meeting or exceeding that 190 mile an hour trap speed of the new Ford GT. I really do. So let's head back to the shop. So the new Ford GT is a PI of S1 900. So I'm just going to try and keep this either under or only up to 900 PI. That's going to be our limit that we have to work with. So engine-wise, it's time to... And it's time to let this thing really breathe. Race carburetors, race intakes, race ignition, race cams, everything to let this engine breathe. Race valves, race block. This thing is going to be built, fully built. That's going to give us 532 horsepower, but we only weigh freaking 2,207 pounds. That is terrifyingly incredible. Let's go ahead and throw some race brakes on there as well. And oh my god, we can actually drop the suspension even lower. Can we reduce the... Oh, we can get this down to 2,005 pounds. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is like witchcraft right there, dude. Oh my god. Let's see how much PI... That doesn't add much. Yeah, it doesn't add much to go with the race trans. And let's see, tire compound-wise, this is where a lot of that other PI is going to come in. I'm going to throw it on a street tire right now, but that's not going to be, our final, I don't think. 345s in the back for all the grip. And wheels-wise, let's see. Oh, we can reduce a good bit of weight with the wheels. Okay, so... reduce a good bit of weight with a TE37. Oh, God. Turbo fans? I mean, they look cool, but at the same time, they look weird. The TC105Ns work, though. They work really well, and they reduce a lot of weight, like 34 pounds. That's a lot of weight. So, with all of that being said and done, this car is super aerodynamic already. I don't think I'm going to mess with that. But see, we've got more PI room. Oh, I should totally throw a supercharger at this thing. We've got the room to do it. We've totally got the room to do it. Throw a race blower on it and a race intercooler system. That gets us 696 horsepower, 527 foot-pounds of torque, and only brings us up to 2,119 pounds. So again, not much of a weight penalty there. So with all of that being said and done, let's take our newly built Ford GT40 out to the highway and see what it will do without any tuning. Because we may not have to tune it at all. It revs so fast, and it pops all the flames. It's fast. Yeah, this thing, oh, it's sketchy on these tires, though. Woo! Boy, it's really sketchy on these tires. Oh, man. Oh, these tires make it lively. And that supercharger makes it extremely torquey as well. You could just, like, keep a rolling burnout going for, like, ever. Let's see how it does sliding around the roundabout. Oh, ran out of steering angle. Pretty damn quick, too. You know what? Let's just use this for what we built it for. You can do little slides, but you have to keep in mind that this thing has almost nothing for steering angle. Like, it really has almost nothing. All right. Let's see what she'll do. I'm going to launch it in second, I think. And since we have a race trans, we can... Oh, we cannot do launch control. What about the other way? Nope, not that way either. Oh my god, there's 140, 150, 160, whole 170. It was trying to go sideways just... Woo! We're going to do it. Oh, it did it! Boom! 198. Well, the past just, yeah, the past just walked the future. by a whole 8 miles an hour. I mean, after being fully modified, of course, but still, great showing from this car. What a legend this thing is. Genuinely, what a legend. And if you guys enjoyed this episode of Stock vs. Tuned, make sure to leave your suggestions in the comment section below as to what you want me to drive in the next episode. And if you also have anything you specifically want me to drive with the wheel and the shifter, also let me know in the comments below. If you're new around here, click that subscribe button and turn on those notifications if they're not on already. And I will see you guys next time.